Hi guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. Sorry I've not been very active recently. I know I've done the competition, but other than that I've not really shown any Blu-ray updates. But I have got so many Blu-rays to show you guys in the next few weeks. Yeah, first thing, thank you very much to everyone that entered in the competition. I did announce the winners in a live stream. That was my previous video. I know the audio was a bit crap. I think it's due to my phone. I don't really use it anymore for videos since I got a DSLR. Not, you know, I did start with a camera, mobile phone camera, and I've just moved to a DSLR, so I haven't used the camera for ages on the phone. But yeah, congratulations to all those that won. I'll pass your details on to Bud Blue, and they're sending them over to you. I think they're shipping it at the end of the month. So yeah, awesome with that, guys. Secondly, congratulations to Bong Joon-ho, who has won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Just one of my favourite directors, well deserved. I cannot wait to see Parasite. Yeah, he's deserved this. He's made so many great masterpieces. He's one of the few Korean directors who's consistently good. There's not many who are consistently good, and he is. So yeah, okay, let's crack on with this Blu-ray update. It is a Japanese Blu-ray update. I've got a stack of Blu-rays here to show you. They're mainly region B, but I do have one which is region A, so I'll show that to you guys first. It is the Outrage Trilogy. Those who are up to date with my channel know I've got the first two on the first Outrage is the British one, or British edition, and beyond Outrage I've got the American one, but there's not been a release for Outrage Coda, so I just picked up the trilogy. This is the Hong Kong edition. It's region A locked, but it has got English subtitles. Yeah, so let's if you don't know who, if you've never seen these, they're an amazing Yakuza Gangster trilogy, based around this character here, played by Takeshi Kitano, who also directed these movies. I'm a big fan of his movies. He's just one of the best contemporary Japanese directors around today working. Some call him the heir to Akira Kurosawa. And whilst these are gangster movies, and there is violence in there, it's not an action movie. And that is something that he's actually mentioned in his films. Whilst he does show a lot of violence in his films are more, the violence is more like something like Sergio Leone, where there's a big build up to action, but it's just like done in an instant. Whilst the third film has got quite a violent scene in there. So these are these Amore cases. Just I would have loved this slip box to be a bit more refined, but there's just so much to put on there. This is all in Japanese and in Cantonese, but it's released by Panorama, who just releasing great Blu-rays at the moment. So you've got the first one, is it here? And then you've got Outrage Beyond and Outrage Coda. I just love the artwork on these. The magenta used in the logo is just amazing. And Takeshi Kitano plays this Otama, who's sort of a mid-level gangster, and it's really about his not really him growing, but how he's used within the Yakuza, and also it talks a lot about the politics in the Yakuza. The second one is my favourite. His built relationship with a character called Kimura is just phenomenal. I really love it. Yeah, that is the Outrage Trilogy. I highly recommend it for anyone who's got a Region 3 Blu-ray player or Region A Blu-ray player and you love gangster movies. Please, please, please pick this up. It is amazing. Next up is another Takeshi Kitano movie. I was just really lucky to get this with the slip cover. This is from Third Window Films. It's the only one I'm missing from his Third Windows selection. It is Getting Any. This stars Ren Osugi. Just a funny caper movie, and Osugi plays this this young guy who's obsessed with getting women. Whilst he's not getting any women, he's just obsessed with it, and he tries so many ways to get a girl. Takeshi Kitano does play in this, and at the beginning we just see him trying to get a car because he thinks that women only want cars. Absolutely funny film. It's quite a dry humour, and it's something that, you know, Takeshi Kitano comes from a comedy background, so it's nice to see him go to his roots. Absolutely brilliantly filmed. I love this film. Absolutely wonderful, and just really nice artwork there. You can see that. Yeah, and there's the MRA. Just, yeah, a lovely film. Highly recommend it for anyone who's into Takeshi Kitano or Japanese bizarre comedies, because, you know, contemporary Japanese films can be quite wacky, and that's what I love about it. You know, when you got Takeshi and Miike films, and our next director, his films are pretty similar. It is Love and Peace, directed by Shion Sono, and it stars Hiroki Hasegawa. And Hasegawa's character, he's like an ex-musician, and now he's working in a sort of like a music company, and he's like bullied at work. He's just seen as like this idiot, stupid, shy, and just people just walk all over him. And in this, he buys this turtle, which he builds this friendship with, sort of like a terrapin, and yeah, the things just change from there. Absolutely brilliantly told. I really enjoyed this film. I think it's just so delightful, and it's very different to other films I've seen on Shion Sono. It's got a bit of animatronics in there, just so delightful. It's just a wonderful film, released by Third Window as well. Yeah, just look at that crazy artwork on there, absolutely wacky. But yeah, highly recommend that for anyone. Next up is another Third Window film. This is Grateful Dead, directed by Uchida Eiji, and it stars Kuma Takuchi. And really, Takuchi's character is this young girl who's had a bit of a rough childhood. Her father killed himself, mother left to go do some charity work abroad, and then she grows up really obsessed with crazy, solitary people that live on their own. They have these bizarre little personalities, and in this, she's just like becomes obsessed with one guy in particular, who is this grumpy old guy, and she starts to get quite involved in his life. She kidnaps him at one point as well. Quite a weird film. I think it was okay. It's bizarre, to tell the least. Nice bits, fun bits of violence, but nothing that makes me want to watch it anytime too soon. I probably will give it another watch again in a few months, but yeah, I thought it was okay. But yeah, other than that, a decent film, I guess. Lastly, it is released by Arrow Video. It is Yakuza Law. Now this is directed by Teruo Ishii, who is getting a lot of love by Arrow at the moment. They've released Blind Woman's Curse, Orgies of Edo. So I think he is getting a lot of love from Arrow. He does do these anthology films pretty well. And this is like, it is an anthology film of Yakuza gangs. And really about the simple laws that they have, like don't steal and don't take each other's wives, or you know, commit adultery, steal someone's wife. But nicely told, really violent. I absolutely did enjoy this, and it has one of my favourite Japanese actors in there, Bunta Sugawara, who is in one of, I think, the first part of this. Yeah, it was in the first part, and it really tells this, a transitional period from different Yakuza timelines. Like we go from the really early periods, from the birth of Yakuza to the 1960s. Yeah, just a really fun film, and just this edition's just really cool. It's a really cool shot there. Look at that. That's the sort of stuff that you get in a Teruo Ishii film. That nice violence, that gore. Look at that. So that's what you're gonna get. So be prepared. It's fun. It's you know, it's really cool. Oh, I love that artwork as well. That is just really cool. So yeah, guys, that is my Japanese Blu-ray update. Like I said, other than the Outrage Trilogy, everything here is Region B. Region B locked, in fact. And yeah, some good titles there. I will probably do a movie review next few days. And I have got loads of movies to sit down and check out. In terms of Blu-rays, I just need to go through them all. So you know, I've been really slack recently. I've had a lot on at work and everything. So other than that, guys, yeah, more to come. But yeah, thank you very much to all my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. Click like, comment below if you've seen any of these films. What's your favourite Takeshi Kitano film? And what's your favourite violent Japanese movie? There's some great ones. I mean, we all love a bit of violence. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy.